Alrighty, guys, welcome back once again. We are back live for the second annual Indigenous 8-Ball Champion Tournament here at the Grey Eagle Resort, Sutina, Alberta, just southwest of Calgary. We have George Sanderson taking on Colin, blue. And it is George at the table. And welcome back once again. Should be another great match. And once again, and as always, paying attention to both chat lines on Facebook as well as YouTube. So if you do have any questions, feel free, ask away. I will do my best to answer any questions. Got to take care of the first part of the equation first. George, got to make the ball. Our pin master, Mr. Wilson, doing his duties. There is the link to the brackets. See if I can pin that to the top. Done. So if you're looking to follow your favorite player, team event starts Friday around 6:30. And we will be live straight through till end of day Sunday. And while you're here, you may as well share the link or share the stream on Facebook. If you're tuned in on YouTube, let's give it a thumbs up. That helps push us up in priority. And then you can copy and share out the stream link on all your social media. I would appreciate it. I'll do my level best to keep you entertained as what I can. And this young man, Colin, he knows how to play this game. He whooped me at the CCS Westerns. May have to alter the plan. Perhaps the 4-ball next. But it is a very, very, very muddy table. 2-ball might be able to follow the 15 in to that top left-hand corner. Might be looking at taking in this 5-ball, perhaps. Trying to clip into the 15, or come on the outside, see if he can break that 3-8 cluster. Tough back cut from that short distance and directly into the side pocket with the cue ball. So gives George ball in hand, and really not a terrible layout for him other than the 8-ball. So maybe play the 14 in first, break into the 3-8. That sets you on the 11. 12, 15, 10, 9, all within the vicinity of a pocket. All makeable. He's going to play it a different way. Maybe that 8 goes into the top left once he clears out that top left-hand corner. But I would think you'd want to use the 11 to get onto that 8 if that was the plan. Unless he's going to break into that 8 right now. Gave it a little bit of a tickle. Don't know if now that's makeable bottom right-hand corner off the 14. It's the 2 for 1. Does he have the angle here on the 14? Draw out of there, break the 8, maintain shape on the 10. Hard to tell that angle from here, whether he's got the right angle to draw into kind of the underside of the 10, or sorry, underside of the 3 ball. Push that 8 towards that left side pocket. That should set him in on his last ball to the top left-hand corner. That will do. Didn't even need to draw into it. Played it really well off that side rail. Kind of stunned into that a little bit. And good afternoon to you, Mr. Brian. Still just early, or just into 11:30 local time. Almost afternoon for us. Hope all is well with you, sir. George looking to draw first blood, and does indeed. And once again, we are playing out of the Grey Eagle Resort and Casino. If you happen to be in town, I've heard rumors that buffet, Pan-Asian buffet, $21.99, going on right now. So if you happen to be in the area, come on down, grab some eats. Once you're done that, wander over to the event center, and you'll find us all sitting there. So beautiful hotel here, casino in between, and then of course you've got the event center beside that. That's where we're at. We're doing well, Brian. It's certainly been a while since I've jumped on the microphone, but Ben was with me yesterday. He'll be back here again at some point today. I would assume within the next hour or so. And there is the right side break looking good. I was just handed a coffee. It is a beautiful thing. But yeah, we've been, myself, I've been traveling. Jam Up Apparel has kept me busy. Trying to get a few things done with Jam Up. Had a good signing last week. I don't know if anybody that's on is also friends with Damien. We kind of let it slip there. I don't think we've announced it officially as of yet. But Joy Billiards is the contract that we signed last week. Have another big one coming. I won't spill that quite yet. But yeah, lots happening. Lots of travel and getting things done. So really interesting table here with the 4-ball cluster sitting down here at the bottom of the table. It looks inviting. 6-ball I think does go. So 1-ball, 5-ball, 4-ball, 6-ball break into the cluster. And add 1 to the ticker. He's going to go the other way. He's going to take the 5 first. Oh, he's taking high ball. Yeah, we were down in Denver first. Went to the Bowling Expo in Denver. And then headed off to Quincy, Illinois for the BEF event. From there, I drove over to Michigan, left the van there, and took a plane home. And I'll be back out. We're back out in your neck of the woods, kind of in the Michigan area. Michigan and Ohio. I'll be back out there in September. Might have got a little bit out of line here. The combo will still go 15-12. You have not been there yet. But I'm getting to the point, there's not too many places within the US that I haven't been. So I've got in September, so in 2 weeks head off to Montreal. That's with Q Sports Live. We're doing an event in Montreal. Once Montreal's done, I'll go to Michigan and Ohio in September. We may take a trip to China in August here as well. So that'll be Montreal, then potentially China. If not, then Michigan and then Ohio. From there, I believe I go to Florida and then off to Puerto Rico. George looking to get up and over this 4-ball real quick, and he does. Not a terrible attempt there, but that's going to bring Colin to the table. Potential to tie up this match. So it is a race to 7. This is A-side men's advanced, or what would be considered men's advanced. So with the brackets, the next match following this will be the winner of this match, and then the winner plays the winner of Sean Monkman and John Triple P. That will come online at about 3:30. And then I'm not sure after that. After 3:30, we may switch over, do some of the ladies, or have to figure out where the brackets go after that. Getting a little bit out of line there on this 5-ball. Would have preferred a little bit more angle. Come up table. Just had a really deep look at that 6-ball to see whether that actually goes. Based on how he played it, I would assume so. Have to rearrange the furniture just a little bit here. Yeah, nicely done. Probably take the 7 first. Potential 7-3-2-8 or 7-2-3-8. But again, came up just a touch shy on leaving himself some angle. I don't think it's going to cause any issues, but would have preferred a little bit more angle to work with. But he says no problem. Yeah, looking good here. Tie the ball game. Just like that, he says. And once again, if you're just tuning in, we are live just southwest of Calgary, Alberta. We're on Sutina, Alberta. A few things coming up for events. July 26th to 28th, there's a powwow going on at Redwood Meadows Fairgrounds. A little bit hard to read with the small writing, but all of the pertinent information is there. Redwood Meadows Fairgrounds happening July 26th to 28th. And then Sutina 42nd Annual Golf Classic. That is happening July 26th to 28th. All information can be found via the QR code. And again, July 26th for youth. Sorry, guys. For youth powwow. Again, Redwood Meadows Fairgrounds. Is Jam Up planning on working the APA events in Vegas? We are trying to. We are definitely trying to work with APA. Just give me 1 second. Very. But yeah, we'd love to go down. I'd love to. I've never been to the APA, not for Las Vegas, so I'd love to go. I heard it's wall-to-wall pool players. I'd love to go experience it. That was a nice shot there by George. Shooting the window between that one and the rail. But if you are going to Vegas, I do believe we just got finished with the promo we were running for teams in Vegas. And if you didn't happen to get your team shirts, I believe we may have a little bit of time. I don't know exactly when it starts, but if you didn't get them, send me a message. I can get you taken care of. Is there a ball? Looks like there's a ball behind that 10 ball. I don't know that the 10 goes to that top right, sitting on top. If it's welded together, it certainly doesn't. The 2 ball. Yeah, that would be great, Richard. If you're heading down there, take some pics. Obviously, it was not welded, and it definitely goes. And he's looking really good here. 14, 15, 12, 8. Could get a little tricky with the 3 ball in the proximity. Don't know if he's in on this 12 ball. Can't quite tell. I don't think so. I think he's got to play the 15 first. And if he was over, another 6 inches to the right, just to the point where he can make the 12 ball but draw and kind of tap that 3 out of the way, the 8 will go into that right side. Yeah, George knows how to play the game. And you're right, that stroke he's got, certainly a help. Yeah, really nicely done. Looking to regain the lead. Nicely done. 8-ball, left-hand side pocket. And indeed, regains the lead. This is the match that it really could go blow for blow. Both these guys, great players. Comment on YouTube, real amateur pool matches. Nice. I agree. It's kind of how we got started, and it's kind of what we maintain. Not that we wouldn't do the pros, but our roots and our history is all based on amateur pool. If you're new to Q Sports Live, make sure you give us a follow, and that's on Facebook, on YouTube. Make sure you like the page there. Turn on your notifications. Typically, we are live with Rod Arriagata. He's Q Sports Live Winnipeg, and he's typically live every weekend. And then myself and Ben kind of come on when there's a few events going on here in Calgary. We are heading to Montreal.
More coffee.
More coffee is good. I'll never turn it down. Oh, Trudy. Don't forget, the new gas station is opening at the bottom of the hill below the casino, and it's 87 cents a liter today only.
Morning traffic gave it a sideways eye. I didn't show up.
You might have been missing just a little piece of your head.
Yeah.
87 cents a liter.
I lost on the hill.
Dang. And I forgot to adjust these cameras. I will make sure I do that when I shut down again. The whole crew just arrived. Ben is here. His son is here. We got a whole crew. And the best thing is, Ben also brought coffee, so now I got two. So believe me, by the next match, I'll be wired up and ready to go.
I had a tough time with my app. They couldn't even link my name to it.
Is this an invitation-only tournament? I'm in Ontario, Canada. The only caveat is Indigenous. It is an Indigenous event. Peter, how are you, my good man? Colin looking to slug back at George. Tie the ball game again. Aaron says Skoden. But yeah, I think the plan, according to the rumorville that I've heard, is next year for this event, for it to be either earlier or later in the year. Trying to put on a pool event in the summertime can get a little bit tough. They had really, really good success with it last year. I think whatever timeline that was last year, that they should try to maintain that timeline. Because it's a really great event. I'll show you as soon as this game is over. I'll show you the hardware that they're vying for. Some great trophies. Notwithstanding the money added is also a nice little perk. Yeah, nice shot there from Colin. Playing confident. Nothing but a shooting gallery now. 12, 11, 8, tic-tac-toe. mid-July, it's tough. Even when we did the Canada Open, right? That was, when was that? I believe that was in August. I think that's when we put it on. And July and August are just tough. Tough pool months. Players become golfers. Slug fest, let me tell you. Blow for blow. All right, let me show you some of the hardware. Pretty amazing stuff. Some beautiful trophies, some nice plaques. Really good looking stuff. Yeah, I agree, Richard. You know, most pool players also golf and do other outdoor activities and camping and that kind of stuff. And when you live in Calgary, Alberta, and you have nice weather, you want to take full advantage of it because the winter here can be just brutal. So any day that it is a nice day, typically you're going to find everybody outside. However, there are some dedicated among us. I think Colin's put himself into a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, there are some ladies in the event. We'll show some ladies matches a little bit later this afternoon into the evening. We showed, I believe we showed a couple of ladies matches yesterday. I can't remember. But there are definitely lady players among us. Up and over for the 5-ball for Colin. Oh, he swerved. I thought he was jumping. Nice little masse. Still not out of the woods quite yet. Not sure if he's onto the one and whether the one passes 15 into that side pocket. Can't tell if the 4 goes between 14 and 3 to the top right. He definitely has the 6-ball. Do you try to play into the 8 to open that up a little bit? Indeed you do. But you still have to take care of the first part of the equation. Got to make the shot. Any ladies shooting against guys? I believe there was some mixed Scotch doubles that took place last night. That being said, we don't get to influence what matches they send over. We just stream what's next on the bracket. Looks like we're going to be joined on the mic by my partner in crime, Mr. Ben Francis. The infamous Mr. Ben Francis.
Not as infamous as the Peter that won the seniors last night. He's infamous now.
Yes.
That was great. He played awesome.
Well, how was the trek over to the other end of the city.
It's just so much. There's so much going on. It's like, I don't know which way to turn nowadays.
Yeah, I hear
But
that.
we'll deal with it all Monday.
Yeah,
Until
there you
then,
go.
we're here. We're doing this.
That's it.
Well, other than the one other thing I got to deal with tomorrow. But, after that, we're all good.
That's right.
We're just going to enjoy the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to, like, not just the pool tournament here, but the festivities are always, like, really, really nice.
Oh, I agree.
I love the culture. I love
Yeah.
the tradition.
I'm looking forward to that opening ceremonies when the team starts.
It's going to be really fun. I was telling Ryder about it on the way over here, actually,
Yeah.
my son. And, yeah, that's one of the coolest parts of these tournaments. For me and guys like Grant and I, we don't have those traditions in our
No.
we don't have culture with us. In our culture, I was going to say, but we don't have culture.
We don't really have
So we're definitely,
culture.
jealous of the culture and the tradition. Not jealous, but envious,
Envious. That's a good
Yeah.
word. I like that word.
because it's awesome. It's super awesome. I
It
love
is. And when you hear those drums and the singing, it just gets into your soul, man.
Straight to your bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool.
It is. So I'll record that on my phone, and then I'll post that.
Yeah.
Same as I did on the
Yesterday.
first one, yeah.
Yesterday morning, yeah. If you didn't get to watch or listen to that, it was super awesome. You go back and see the first stream from yesterday morning. It was great. Really great stuff. Meanwhile, this is a heck of a match. I haven't even seen the bracket today. I'm behind on the show. This is winner side. Okay, yeah. George got the bye. Colin with a good win against Mike.
Yeah, the winner of this will play the winner of Sean Monkman and Johnny Triple P.
Johnny with a good win against Ray, but not overly surprising, as you would expect Ray to be a little tired after
Yes.
last night.
Yeah,
He
I
was
would
up till
agree.
midnight trying to grind away at that seniors division.
I will say I'm still of the opinion and of the mind that early morning pool should be outlawed.
It's tough action out there, kids.
It is. It is. It makes grown men cry.
I like to practice in the morning for that exact reason. George won that game, eh? Just an hour.
Was that George or Colin that won?
George, yeah. Yeah, George was still at the table there, unless he made the 8 in the wrong pocket or something, but it was George still at the table. These guys are usually pretty predictable because, they don't miss.
yeah, it's very
So
true.
if that guy was just shooting and now he's racking, he won.
Yes. Yes, grown women also. Yes.
Yeah.
It's just early. Listen, it's early morning pool, period. Men's and ladies.
Morning pool
Outlawed.
stuff, yeah. It is tough. It's a different animal for sure. Pool's not a morning game. We always play. Tournament starts at 2 p.m. or 7 p.m.
Yeah. And listen, we can play in the morning, so long as I haven't gone to bed yet.
Oh, that's the key, too.
That's-
just all-nighters. Don't sleep. Look at
That's
this
it.
second ball. Beautifully struck right through the middle of the pack.
Yeah, that was well done.
Nice. And Colin gets up to get some water. George looks at him like, where are you going, boy? I made a
Yeah,
ball.
right?
Question from Quentin. Have I ever played Mr. Smooth? I have a couple times. He's pretty good. I played him
He knows
both,
his way around the
both
table.
times I played him was right-handed. Say that. And he might be even
for
better
a while
now.
ago. Yeah.
Up 5-1 race to 6, and I let him off the hook. First time I ever played him.
Wow.
Yeah. 8 ball in the valley, alternate break, 4 bears.
Yep.
Yeah. He
And you
played
had him.
Shane after and beat Shane.
You had him in the headlock.
That was right there. The next time, not so close. He just whooped me.
Yeah, he remembered you.
It was on the 9-foot. So Valley,
Oh, yeah.
8 ball, okay, I can
Yeah.
keep up with anybody, but
Mhm.
I'll tell you, those pros, those top pros, on the 9-foot playing rotation, it's a different game.
Mm-hmm.
When they kick, they hit the right side of the ball every single time.
Yeah. Well, his shirt is orange, Robin. And I apologize. I meant to adjust the brightness of the camera down a little bit.
It's not bad.
It wasn't, it seems like brighter today.
It's
than
not.
what it was yesterday.
I think it's okay. It's comparable to yesterday. Maybe just you got more sleep or something.
Yeah, that I definitely got.
You got the coffee and now your eyes are perked up and you're
Well,
like, that's brighter.
I'm telling you, it's such a weird phenomenon with me and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have to take a sip of it. It just has to be sit in front of me, and all of a sudden I get excited.
Yeah. Yeah. Just sniff it.
Yeah. I just have to know, like, I can see it in your hand and it's coming, and all of a sudden I wake up. Are
good
these
effects.
normal balls
No.
from a valley?
No. These are great valley balls. Like, this is not your normal valley.
Yeah, they have a red dot cue ball too.
These are like Aramith Pro balls on a valley. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
Shannon Benson, High Country Promotions, they do amazing stuff with these valley tournaments.
Mm-hmm. And a huge shout out to Russ Whittle and his crew.
Yeah.
Vern, and
Yeah.
not sure who else was helping, but
Not enough people.
not enough. Yeah.
So mostly just Russ.
Mostly just Russ. Yeah.
He's he was feeling worn out from it.
Yes. Yeah.
But he does
I
a really
talked to
good
him,
job.
The last night of setup, everybody had left, and I kind of came back and I helped him put all the balls down on the table, and he was still leveling tables and saying that rigor mortis had set in. He was done.
Oh yeah. Can't move.
No.
That's what he said yesterday when we were talking to him. Yeah, it's a couple days, can't move for a week, you know.
Yeah.
After doing this
well, and
job.
you look
it's tough to
at
move.
Shannon Benson, and this is nothing for him.
No, but he's in good shape too. He's not like overweight or, you know.
No, but
he
I mean,
stays like
he's-
pretty good shape. Like,
Yeah, he's acclimated to this. He's
Yeah.
just built for it.
that's
He's-
just it. Where Russ is like, it's no secret. Russ drinking a lot of beer in his spare time.
yeah.
Oh, they both missed the ball the same exact way. Thin cut down the rail, caught it just a little thick, rattled it.
Well, it's the ridgeback rails on these tables.
Yeah, we're just
They're
talking about the
not,
tables. Yeah.
They are not your normal valley pocket.
Richard says, personal opinion, balls on these tables change so much. Yeah, I agree. That's because they never had good balls on these tables. So now, if they can just keep these, good set of balls is perfect. These should last a really long time, too.
They should, and
But, you know, Valley Pool is just that. It's kind of tough. Like Lou told me, our table repair guy, Lou, for those who don't know, he's doing LP tables right now. He told me they did table in a bar recently, and the very next day, like, somebody plugged it and took the balls. Brand new set of balls.
yeah,
The whole set, not
Yeah.
one 8-ball or
Gee
something.
whiz.
He's like, what was your waitress doing?
No doubt.
But this kind of stuff happens. Like,
It does, and it's sad that happens, to be fair. I was actually, it's why I stopped last sentence. I was going to say something about it, and I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't. But, yeah, as players, we just got to be cognizant of.
that's right. It's our responsibility.
Yeah.
Try to keep the equipment in the condition it's in right now would be great, right?
Yeah.
So don't sit on the rail. Don't, you know, throw the balls around or be whacking them around unnecessary, or don't pocket the 8-ball.
Yeah.
You can pocket it.
Don't steal the set.
Just don't put it in your pocket.
Yes. Put them in the right pockets.
Okay, he's got to find a pocket for this one. You can kick by this 3, but it's a lot of left spin.
Yeah, this is tough action here.
And the other thing is, you can't just like pot this ball. You
No,
need
you
to
got to
get
go
the cue
down
ball out of
after
there.
it.
And there's no kick underneath here, so there's no use looking under there. Because you can hit the ball, it's no good. He's got a hanger up there. He's got too much protection, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Colin's a very smart player, so you got to just fly at this one with speed.
Colin whooped me. Look at this.
Look at this shot.
Look at this. Don't do it.
I kind of had a feeling he might make that. It's a good shot.
I thought he was going to get punished and that cue ball go into that side pocket.
Now he's had a decision, you know. If the 6 was like a hair out, I bet he just back cuts this in the top left, no problem. No questions asked,
Oh, yeah.
right? But because the 6 is like there, he's like feeling, oh, I can probably follow
Oh,
it in
this
behind.
is a fairly easy shot to follow through with.
I think so too, but you can
Oh, you
also
gotta hit it
dismiss
flush, though.
like that. So this is what I'm saying. If the 6 was just a hair closer to him, he would never even consider that as an
Of course,
option.
and just back cut it.
And I bet he just makes the back cut all the time.
Yeah.
It's that in between.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I be actually shooting the other shot?
Yeah, Colin whooped me in CCS. He did not miss. He played some lights out pool.
He's one of these guys that just seem to be better every time I see him at the table. He's a
Yeah.
little bit better, which is scary because he's getting really, really good.
Yeah.
But he's got a great mind for the game. You know, he
Yeah, he
seems
sure
like
does.
a fiery competitor, but he keeps to himself about it, right?
But he's got a really good eye for patterns, and,
Oh, yeah,
and
very
he
good eye for
executes
patterns.
extremely well.
Well, you remember this tournament from last year. Did he
Oh,
ever
yeah,
play
sure
good?
do.
His second ball break was just something else, right?
Yeah, it was next level.
And the outs he was coming with were just great. It seemed like every time he broke, he ran out.
Yep.
That's what you got to do in this game for sure. And it's little things like this. It's easy to come up short on that ball and land a little straight in, you know. But he makes sure to overhit it, leave himself lots of angle, right?
Yeah.
And now it's just pot that and natural on the 8. Those little details are what makes 8-ball a lot easier.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it's a slugfest, 1 for 1 the whole way so far.
Yeah, and race to 7 here is a good, healthy race. I like that for these guys because, like you said, slugfest. They'll kind of like
Well, it gives us a
he'll break and
chance
run,
to
other
really
guy break and run, and
Yeah.
it goes quick, right?
gives us a chance to see some really good pool.
Yeah.
Right, and kind of how you deal with the ups and downs, the ebb and flows.
Speaking of ebb and flow, there's Sean Monkman over there playing Johnny Pay Pompey. He's from Ebb and Flow.
There you go.
I wonder what's happening.
That was a good
over
little
there.
tie-in, sir.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good, yeah.
Nice little play on words.
Yeah, I really wonder what's happening over there because the winner of that's going to play the winner of this in the hot seat match.
Yeah.
Johnny just throwing his arm at the ball. That's never what
He's
you
trying
want
to
see.
steer that in. Trying to steer it in from the sidelines.
Yeah. Okay, here's that good second ball we were talking. See how the cue ball goes right back through the middle of the pack?
Yeah.
He's going to come up dry this time, but it's okay. It's not.
Look at the cluster.
It's not worst case scenario. Yeah. That's what happens when you come up dry on this break. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's not wide open. You know.
Yeah, and I tend to notice with the second ball break, if you do it effectively, if you don't make a ball, this is what it looks like. If you do make a ball, it actually looks pretty good.
Sometimes I've had second ball breaks that are just the most duck out you ever see.
Yeah.
Like 3 balls over a hole and everything super wide open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and other times they all push to the left side rail. And that wasn't the case here. They didn't go one-sided, but they did stay.
Well, I'll
pretty
tell
tight
you,
around the rack
through
spot.
when we were doing the league at my place through the pandemic, I had that second ball break down just
You had it figured out nicely,
Deadly.
yeah. You were going through it nice. You were hitting it like Eric.
yeah.
Eric likes to not ease up on it. You see Colin's speed there wasn't like super speed break, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's making sure the cue ball gets back through the pack where he wants it.
Yeah.
Eric just let it fly.
Yeah.
He'll let it fly. If it goes through the bottom of the pack, great. Top of the pack, great.
That's right.
Doesn't
So
go
long
through
as
the
it's
pack,
got
cool.
So long as it's got the energy to make it through everything that it comes back in contact with.
That's
That was my plan.
Good
But
stroke
I
there.
had it dialed in. But the table, the valley table that I had at that point, that thing played just
Yeah, people
deadly.
people ask me all the time, what's the most racks in a row you ever ran? And I was like, well, this one time, if you count ball in hand, I ran 18. And then
Yeah,
just
with the
dogged
potential.
it so hard. I was so nervous.
Yeah. You
But it was
had
fun.
It
18's a
was.
cool number still.
18 is a really good number. Yeah.
But that was fun. That was a really nicely playing valley, kind of like these actually. Played
Yeah.
very similar to these.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Can you see this ball underneath now? He needs to.
He's on to the 9.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to go from this 14, I think, is in the stack there. I don't think he wants to go from
Where's
that
the
to
8
the
ball?
8. It's right beside the 9.
I don't know if he's got a choice.
He didn't. That's why he just got down to business right away. He knew there was no choice, so he's just got to figure it out from here.
Fire away, sir.
Draw off the 1, or the 2, sorry, is the low ball nearest.
Kind of underneath and to the right.
Yeah, it's just going to come flying off of there. Just got to get some separation. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
underneath
Good
the
stroke.
1, yeah.
And he's like not playing shape in the side pocket there. He's just
No.
kind of letting it get away from the 1, away from the balls.
Well, bring it anywhere up table.
He's
and
gonna
you'll-
have a shot,
You'll
yeah.
find a pocket for it.
And Georgie
Yeah, I'll
boy,
tell you what, these
come to
boys.
play. Nice match here. Halfway
Yeah.
through.
What a way to start it off. We had Stan and Sean do battle. Stan Taranjo and Sean Monkman started us off this morning.
Phil. I was
Phil,
like, Stan's
Phil
here?
Torrento. Yeah, sorry.
Got me excited for a
Yes.
second.
Yes.
I mean, I like Phil too, but
Yes. Yes.
yeah, that's a doozy
It was
of a match.
it
What was
was
the
a
score?
it was a really good match. It was tight, and I think Phil had a chance to go and make it 5-4, but
That was about it.
That was
Sean
it.
wins like
Yeah,
7-3 or something.
7-3.
Yeah, okay. He's on tear lately, and pool's so much about confidence. You can see it in my game, I guess, in the
momentum
last 2
in that
years.
one. Yeah,
You just carried over from one event to the next. Like, winning is contagious,
it is.
and losing is contagious.
That is also true.
But especially winning is contagious. So when you're winning, you just keep winning.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're seeing out of Sean. Like, he had a super event at Four Bears, kind of came out of his shell a bit. I mean, Winnipeg knows how great he is, but a lot of other good players got to see it there too.
Of course.
And then his team wins the VNEA Masters, and now it's like,
And congratulations to them. That's no small feat, and I believe that's their first time.
that's the first time
Winnipeg?
Manitoba's ever won.
Yeah.
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 As far as they're saying, don't quote me. This
Yeah.
is their quotes.
That's right.
But they're very proud. Like, Grant's seen firsthand how hard that tournament is
Oh,
to win.
yeah.
And me watching that, it reminded me of how lucky we were to win it. Because there were so many matches where we were just like, not supposed to win, but somehow we win.
Yeah.
So maybe they had
Even the
somebody
last time you
looking out for them too.
The four-peat that you guys won,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have won.
No, the first match we're way down, and
Yeah.
and then we run a 60 zip.
Yep.
Everything else after that was pretty good.
Yeah. But
But that
the
first match can go any which way after that. If we
there's-
don't get out there like in a whole round, then
Yeah, there's
lose
no way
that.
that you guys should have won that first round.
and we could go to the one loss side and have no idea what we're doing because we've never been there. Where these guys, they lost something like their first or second match.
Yeah.
And came all the way back through, storming back through. It's awesome. Awesome. In
Yeah.
a triple elimination format, it's not easy
Oh.
to take a loss and come back through. It's a lot of pool.
Crazy.
So good for
Well,
them, for
yeah,
sure.
and good on them. Yeah, job well done. We were talking about the match again between Feder and SVB. Didn't
Yeah.
really get anybody, with exception to Laura, who is still cheering for SBV in that match. But
Yeah,
nobody else really
only
responded.
Laura, yeah. Laura loves some SVB. Hey, we love SVB too. It's hard not to.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, truth be told, in the long race, he's favored almost against anybody. But
There's
if there is
nobody
a
better.
guy that could take it down,
Feder hasn't proven it yet.
Feder could be that guy.
He's got to prove it.
No, I agree.
And for now, yeah, Shane's king of the long race. Dennis isn't so bad himself.
Yeah.
But we all know Dennis isn't coming over to this side of the pond for a few more years.
Yeah.
Did he go too far here? He did.
Oh,
He definitely
she's
did.
close.
No, he definitely went too far. Like, this is
He's
a
gonna
lot
have
of spin.
to put a
Yeah, I don't even
ton
think
of
he
right
knows it
hand.
yet. I don't even think he knows it yet till he gets down on the ball. You watch this. Maybe he figured it out now. He's going to figure it out right now when you realize how much spin he needs, I think. Oh, he had way more than it looked. He had more than it looked.
Where are you going to go with the 8?
I think he's got the side comfortably here. Well, not comfortably,
Yeah,
but
that's
very makeable, you know.
That's a cut and a half.
You got to watch the
It
cue
looks
ball bit here,
it
too.
looks not bad from the camera view, but real life, that is a back cut and a half.
He's real good at these little shots, though, you know. He's such a good potter.
Yeah.
Well, and
Puts
you-
it in like it's nothing.
And you have to be. I mean, at this level, you got to be a good potter. You just got to pot everything. Very well done from George there. Back-to-back jacks, right? That was pretty
Indeed.
good.
Yeah.
Speaking of a good potter, there's a good potter on the poster there. Joe Big Plume was a heck of a player. I wish I was around back in those days.
Oh, me too.
Pool and snooker was super cool back then.
Yeah.
Their stories, we got to hear lots of them because Grant and I did the memorial, the Joe Big Plume Memorial. And
Yeah.
some
That
of
was
the-
here, actually.
Yeah, and some of the stories are amazing.
Yeah.
like about him riding into town on his horse, you know, to
Just
hustle snooker and then ride
amazing.
back, right?
Amazing.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And I think there's talks of the next event. It's in the works. I know Sonny was talking about it last year,
Yeah.
and then it sounded like they're close to a date.
Yeah, and it sounds like
Looks like
Conrad is looking at
Conrad
getting back
too, with
into
the sharp head. That was super fun. Yeah.
That was, yeah.
And they're all playing this tournament for their names on these cool cups, and the take-home plaques are pretty nice
Some
too.
great looking hardware. Are they on player break?
Yeah, Colin.
They ran away.
Colin doing the absolute smartest thing he could do.
Oh, I
actually.
agree. Yeah, especially race to 7. You get down 2, you want to slow that momentum down a bit.
You also have to figure when else can you take it.
Yeah,
Like it's 5-3. When you're going to take it at 5-5? You're going to take it at 6-4?
yeah, probably not.
Not really. So
Yeah.
5-3. This is your only chance to really use that break, right?
Yeah. You forgot to tune in, surely.
What'd
We'll
you,
forgive you.
What'd you forget?
She forgot to tune in.
To the match this morning?
Yeah. She
Or the
just tuned in
seniors
now.
final last night?
Yeah,
You can go back and watch. It's okay.
right? We'll forgive you.
It's always there.
That's right.
What's next? Golf. The golf tournament is
Golf.
next.
Yeah.
Golf
I
tournament
think they
next.
all happen on the same.
I think it's the same weekend. Yeah,
weekend.
the powwow and a golf tournament. right?
Yeah. There's 2 powwows.
Yeah.
One is a junior powwow.
Yeah,
or
one's a
youth powwow.
Youth, but I think it's at the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
it's
42
yeah.
years.
42 is pretty cool. It's a long time running tournament.
That is.
I bet you it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Golf tournaments are a lot of fun. Just like pool tournaments, just a whole bunch of friends getting together to hang out, play the game they love.
That's right. For the Predator fans out there, we got a BK Rush to give away. Go on to the Jam Up Apparel website, purchase any Predator product. Doesn't matter what it is, you'll be entered into the draw to win a BK Rush. In my opinion, the single best brake cue on the market.
I love the idea of, you get put in a draw for something like that. Is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you nailed it there. Is that cue is definitely the best. I don't care about your opinion. I'm just kidding.
Well, my opinion is worth what everybody's paid for.
It matters, but
Nothing.
But in this case, yeah, you could ask anybody's opinion, and there's a lot of good stuff out there on the market, but nobody's yet to match that BK Rush.
No, I agree.
Definitely the best thing out there. Like Mez has a really great brake cue, and it's still
The
just
Breach.
not there. Oh, that's the Q-Tech.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, and Q-Tech has a great one
Yeah.
too, but it's just not there, right?
David
Can't do
says,
it.
ask Russ to bring us more coffee.
Looks
I got to
like-
get through the 2 that I got on my desk.
How much has Colin practiced his second ball break where he can hit it that good from the other side too? Get the heck out of here. How good was that? He
Yeah.
switched sides and got through it perfectly again.
Yeah, I love it.
That was really good. And smart
Trudy
of him to
says
switch
it's,
sides.
it's a golf, powwow, rodeo, and baseball, and now pool tournament.
Oh man.
How do we sign up?
Yeah, is there a
Are
sign
guests
up
allowed?
page? Yeah, Ken. I'm sure they are. I bet they are. I was just talking about how I'd love to go to a powwow one day.
I've been.
Yeah.
It's been, I want to say, almost 20 years since I've been, but I've been.
I bet it'd be pretty cool around here because they have some super famous drummers and dancers
Oh, I love it.
around here that
Yeah.
are like, really, really famous, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and some of them are like my really close friends, so
Yeah.
it'd be cool to watch them, in their art, their
Yeah.
craft.
Well, I kind of got introduced to Indigenous culture by traveling, actually. When I was younger, my parents used to take us traveling all throughout the States, and we went through the Painted Desert and the Navajo Reserve and pulled over and did some shopping on the side of the road. That was my introduction.
So we got a few people kind of sitting around watching this match. Good match. Well, they got the big screen up behind us here, so you can watch the table and you can watch the screen, get a couple of different views. Nice viewing.
Decent shot.
Yeah, he's
He
tapping
wanted
the
it-
cue there.
yeah.
Wants it to slow down, which this might be perfect to slide over to get on the 3 or move the 3. I think he's got to move it.
I do too.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
could play a
perfect.
3-5 combo.
I think he's perfect here to maybe just go into stuff and then maybe still be on the 3 or the 5. He's gonna most likely push the 3 towards the hole, I think.
Oh, I thought he shot and stood up into that. I was like, that
Oh,
was
no.
not very Colin-like.
No. He moves a little on shots like these. You'll see him, he'll steer it a bit,
Yeah.
but it's not a lot. And I think, yeah, he's maybe got too much angle and that's why he's not doing it.
Yeah.
He could try to fight for a better angle.
Well, I'll tell you, he is probably one of the most improved players over 2 years.
Yeah, over 2 years for sure. Yeah, like because at this time last year he was playing awesome too, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's got even better for
Can he
sure.
Play the 3 off the 13 set for the 5.
Yeah, does that go?
Because I don't know if he can see enough. I can't tell how much space he's got behind the
Yeah,
11 and
he
the,
has
and
found
the 3.
He has found something under there though, because he's not taking much time over this ball. Oh, he didn't go far enough. Did he?
Oh yeah.
He did?
Yeah, insta. 3 in the corner.
Okay, well,
So he must have enough just to see it.
I don't think he. Yeah, maybe just to roll it in there.
Yeah, might have to slow roll spin it.
Little spin.
Oh, nope.
He stunned
Just
it.
drills it.
Did he stun it too much?
No, I think he's good.
He's just okay again. Yeah, he's flirting with disaster there a couple
little bit.
times, yeah. Real close, but he's on the mark, and he needs this rack. He needs
does.
this one big time. Mike says we should be quiet.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're talking about here.
No, and they pay us to talk, so.
That's right. Because there's music playing, and then of course it gets the
Nice.
stream shut down, and then we're all without a stream.
Yeah, that was good. That
That
was good.
that was really well done. Well worked out. That's for sure.
Where is Mike? He's got to be over here somewhere.
Oh,
That's why
he's hiding somewhere.
he's tough to hide. He's huge. He's like the tallest guy in the room.
I seen him this morning somewhere. I was sure of
He
it.
played a match this morning. That's who Colin beat in the first round.
That's right. I know you're lurking around there. Somewhere out there. You got one eye on us.
Okay, let's see what this bracket looks like. Sean Monkman is packing up, so let's see who won
Morning,
that
Jarrett.
match. Monkman over Pay Pompey. I hate to say that was predictable, but it was a little predictable. Oh, so look at that. Pay Pompey at 130 against Crooked Neck, who we won't talk during that match.
That's right. Now you don't get no commentary. How you like that, Mike?
I'm going to talk louder. I'm not even going to do commentary. I'm just going
I'm
to
going
put
to
the
start
headset
whistling
down.
Dixies. That's what I'm going to do.
Just put the headset down, do commentary without doing it. Just do it like to them.
That's right.
I think it was a poke at Steve in that joke.
Probably.
You guys
Now I'm picking it up.
you guys should stop moving. And,
Right?
and yeah, that's
Be a
what that was.
statue.
No talking loud.
Yeah. A statue that doesn't speak.
One thing Grant and I figured out pretty quick doing this was that we needed better headsets.
Yes.
Ones that you could talk very quietly into.
Yes, but you could still hear each other.
Yeah. And we forked it over. I think it was first year we went to Vegas, right?
Yeah,
We just went to the audio store and said, we need these.
that's right.
How much do they cost?
That's right. And they were a pretty decent penny.
They are not cheap, but they're well worth it.
They
I
are
think
worth
we've got our money's
every
worth
penny.
out of it. Yeah. So George with the dry break. Oh, and Colin drives by the breakout. But look, he might have it again.
I think he does. Even if he plays the chip off the 2 and pushes into the 12 again, right? And it's pushes the 6 ball into that left corner.
Is the 6 wired? Could he just shoot the 3 and then play a 3 ball?
Looks like it's coming short of the pocket.
Yeah, I think so too. To the end rail.
Yeah.
But there might be a way to manipulate it if it's close to frozen.
Yeah. If it's too far apart, then it won't. But
Tyler Robertson, pretty pumped. Both some pool to watch.
Tyler's got to sit at the ferry for 5 hours. Well, we got your back, bud.
Oh, we'll be here for longer than 5 hours.
Yep. We'll shut down after this match, of course, but there's another one coming up right after that.
1:30 next round after this, and should have the A final at 3. I'm gonna assume. 4.
Yeah.
A final at 4. Yeah. So 1:30, then 4. Yep.
That will do, Captain.
That'll do. Yep. Okay, he's on the 4. Could shoot the 4 now while you're on it. I don't hate that.
Yeah, I agree. Are you going to get a better shot at it?
That's right. Probably not. But he's got to move stuff down there, so I think little left spin required to maybe go into the 1-11. Or does that 1-5 combo play later on? I don't think so, because I think you lose the 1 towards the stripe, the 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's got to move some stuff and see what happens here.
Looks like he is. He's taking his time, so it looks like he's going to put some...
Oh, he tried to hold it.
Tried to hold.
Okay, now it's real tricky, this combo.
Well, and you still can't play this with too much pace.
He's probably right to go this direction, though, because he's keeping a little insurance down here with where the 6 and that other stripe are.
But the 12 does break out the 10 that's tied to that 6 ball. I think it's the 10. Could be the 14. It could be one of those. The stripey one down on the bottom corner leads to the other stripey one that's tied up by the 6.
Other one. It's that one and the other one. You know, like how he stays real still before the shot.
What a shot. And the breakout.
Oh, he tried to get the breakout too. I feel like that
How do you sewer there, give up ball in hand? Well, now it's a real easy
little combo there.
Easy to solve this problem with ball in hand.
Yeah. I don't know about cutting that ball in and trying to break that out. You know what I mean? That was like, it was thin enough.
Yeah, I kind of thought you want to play that pocket weight and try to get back onto the 1 if you can.
Maybe he didn't really have too many other options too. Maybe it was.
Maybe there's some funny angles we don't get to see.
It's thinner than it looked, and he kind of had to let it fly a bit. You can see him mulling it over. Like, was there another option? That's kind of what you do want to do. You don't want to stew on it too much, but
yeah.
But you got to analyze. That's how you learn. That was handy. Keep that ball near this bottom right corner. Save that for later. It's always there.
Yeah. So, Ben, at Leather Pocket, what day is 8 ball and 7? Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to at least make the commitment now.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Not this coming.
Do it.
The following one. I'm going to go and play.
Well, there's going to be a juicy ERO pot and a couple $100 added. So
I don't mind that.
Might be worth playing a little bit from now on.
Yeah.
Big announcement tomorrow for those locals out there that are listening, or anybody that's near. Might want to drive from Red Deer, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Red Deer, Edmonton, Saskatchewan,
might be worth the drive
BC.
on Sunday for sure. It'll be worth the drive. But I got big announcements tomorrow about slightly altered weekly tournament formats, but some big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those who know probably know, but
I know.
Yeah.
I have a funny.
It's like a
Funny feeling I have.
Peter Chasson out there. He knows. He knows. But I've got lots of questions, and I'm just going to wait. Everybody will find out at the same time.
Yeah, there you go. Are you announcing it on Q Sports Live tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll announce it on CSL too. But I gotta go into work tomorrow, get the grocery shopping done, and then I gotta make a big Facebook post, announce all the new stuff.
I gotcha. Peter says, I'll be there. He already knows.
Yeah, Cody, you're gonna be interested for sure.
Just show up. Just come.
Len wants to know where this event is. This is at Grey Eagle Resort and Casino. It's in Alberta. It's on Tsuut'ina Nation, just southwest of Calgary. On probably some of the most beautiful country in the whole world, I think,
would agree.
is over here where the mountains are. Amazing.
George has got himself into a little bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, he didn't get the rub he wanted there. And now he's stuck because he rubbed the 1 in front of the 11, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if the 11 passes.
No, I don't think so.
You know when players get down on one knee to
Yeah.
look that it's going to be tight.
And this is a really big game, and he knows it too.
Yeah.
It's 5-5, or he's really in control at 6-4 an alternate break. But at 5-5, it's coin flip.
Yep.
He's playing the bank. That tells me the 11 doesn't go.
Tyler says, come and run some big tournaments on the island so I can play. Look at this.
You know, he rubbed into the 11, and he's dead meat. He was trying to just draw back into the 8, but he drew back into the 11 and the 8.
And rearranged them into nowhere's land.
This is where pool can be so cruel, because he made a good shot there. You know,
Yeah,
it
he
wasn't
did.
easy to bank that ball
No.
in. Withdraw, you know, and control the speed nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But there were so many moving parts there. It was just hard to make them all work. Colin's getting a little excited over there.
yeah.
He's just looking at his teammate going,
Looking
yeah,
to
yeah,
bounce
I'm
out of
coming
that
back.
chair.
It was 5-3 a minute ago. You think the 11 will bank around the 1? Yeah, maybe. No dice. Needs a roll. Didn't get it.
Nope. Colin's going to come to the table licking his chops, knowing he should be down 6-4, but instead we'll level it out at 5-5.
Yeah. Big match here, too. I mean, I'm not sure of prize money, but you know these guys, they care more about the pride at something like this anyway. It's
Look
it's
at the
their
hardware.
Yeah, I mean, it's their games, you know.
Yeah.
It's a big deal to win something like this.
Well, and I think he scared the heck out of it last year. He came close last year, Colin.
Did he win?
I don't know that he won it. He came close.
Yeah, I
like
know.
third, fourth,
Wish
somewhere
I
in
could
there.
remember, but yeah, he was. No, he did. He did win.
Did he win it?
Yeah, he did. And he won like the Scotch or something too. Like he went on a
He
tear.
won everything.
Yeah, I think he won that. And he won the teams or something too. Yeah, I remember the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. He's looking at getting into the winner side final here. Just this 8-ball and 2 racks away from a guaranteed top 3 finish this year. Winner's going to play Sean Monkman, though.
Yeah.
That's a tall task.
That is a bit of a brick wall.
Yeah, it could be a bit of a brick wall. You're right. I like how some of them are picking up on my sayings. Like Richard said, I heard Ben once say, if you got to close one eye, it probably doesn't go.
Yeah.
It's so true, though, right?
Of
Isn't
course.
it true?
You
Like,
give it the one-eyed wink, man.
if you gotta like look that close, you probably shouldn't shoot it.
Yeah. Unless it's the last ball on the table.
Yeah, if it's the only option, pocket wait to plug
Yeah, exactly.
or to leave it hanging there for later for you, you know? You see, that was the type of thing about Colin that I was talking about before. He's got that intensity.
Yep.
See his little kind of pump on the table there? Like he's pumped about this
Oh,
moment,
yeah.
you know?
Let's get this done.
But I don't know why he switched back to his left side. The right side worked good. See what I'm saying?
Oh, he made a ball.
It's not the one he's looking for,
Ball
but
down.
he's okay, yeah. But from the other side, he hit it perfect and made a ball. So I don't know why he's Maybe it's just a thing. He's like, I'm going to break from both sides. Grant Golay's a good player there. Tyler Robertson.
And he's got a hell of a first name.
Yeah.
Got a great first name.
Did you tell him GG after? Lindsey Wilson Memorial. Wish I could have made it to that. Looked like it was a great event. Yeah, Derek's take two and plug. That's the old golf saying. I didn't create that one, but somebody that's a golfer will take credit for that. What's he see here? 7 slips by. Or is he playing some weird combo? Oh,
7 slips.
Look out. Yeah, he throws his head in the air because he knows it was not at all where he wanted to be.
Well, now what?
Yeah, I don't think the 4 goes on the side, right?
Bank the 1?
Yeah, well, you're a little bit trapped because of where the 9 is. What if you try to make the 9 here? Slip off the side of the 1 and make the 9. You got good control here if you do that.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I like that.
It's hard to tell how deep that 9 is, though. Like, do you have to cut it to make it? I don't think you do, really.
I think come in on top,
but not too much, right?
Not too much.
Yeah,
You hit the 9 on the face and it's gone.
I think I would try that before I try to keep running out here. Oh, he almost accomplished both things.
Yep.
He almost made that ball and kissed the 9 in. That would have been real handy.
And I think the only shot you can do here is the 1. Back at the 1 to the bottom right.
Yeah, and the reason I was really thinking the 9 is because of where the 8 is still. He needs to find some kind of wizard shot.
Yeah, I think if you back out the 1, use the 6, you might push the 6 into a bad spot, but I like it better than this.
Yeah, definitely you're going to like it better than this. That's right. Yeah, he's in a tricky
You might actually
spot.
push that 6 into a great spot, too.
You might need it over that left side.
Over the left
pocket.
side, yeah.
Overcut it by quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
It is.
Elevated over the ball. George will love to see that. He hasn't been shooting too much recently. Since 5-3, it's been the Colin show.
Well, and George gets to come to the table with a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he's going to leave that 9 over there for a bit.
Yeah.
As long as he can.
Although, if the 12 ball passes to the bottom right, it's actually not terrible.
Or if he has angle to move stuff right away, that's perfect.
Yeah, but where did he put himself?
He's okay. He's got the 11. And if
Yeah,
the 12 doesn't
suppose.
go, he can move it. He's
Yeah.
on the 9.
Yeah.
14 maybe passes. Body language says probably not. Nothing easy about that 1 ball, says Richard. Yeah, that was a
No,
tough
I agree.
shot.
Yeah.
Brenda saw I got my son here with me. Does he want a donut? Does he look like he wants a donut?
He is a donut.
He is a donut.
Huh?
Grant, you bald head.
You asked for it.
I did. I did. Mr. Baldhead. Uh-oh.
He's glued
What
to
did
this
George
ball.
do
Yeah.
here?
And this is a big moment. Colin's balls are all in the open here. You know,
He's going to have to throw the living you-know-what's out of that ball.
Can you, though?
I think so.
close is he to
I
it?
think he's frozen to it.
So you got to shoot towards the 5. For those who don't know, you got to cut it the other way.
Yeah.
Because you can't cut it, if that makes sense. Yeah, he couldn't.
Yeah,
oh, he
there you
could
go.
throw it just enough. But where is he now? Oh, no. It's not getting easier.
No. He does have the combo, though.
I think it goes by, too, but it's just really...
I think it's almost wired up as a
now.
combo.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think the combo is probably the best choice here. Yeah, he looked to see if he could just cut it past, but I think that's too risky, you know. Oh, it's not getting easier for him here.
How about another one?
It's not getting easier, but I think he's okay.
Yeah.
I think he's got a real good chance here.
Yeah. One more combo to go, and he'll be all right.
This is kind of like very similar to a lot of racks of 8-ball you see on these kind of tables, because these players aren't used to having these great conditions on valleys.
Yeah.
So they don't know that they're going to get a good bounce.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wow.
But there's an example. They don't really know that bounce yet.
Yeah, the ridgeback
So they're going to be
rails.
scrambling a bit, and then we're just going to see some shots, you know? They're going to be making shots. He ain't thrilled about that. I think he's got the bank, though.
I think he might just swerve.
Yeah, I don't hate that
The
either.
good old Massey.
No, I like the bank there. I think the bank was higher percentage. The swerve was there. I mean, he didn't miss it by much. It's a good effort, but wow, what a quick turn of events there. If Colin can get
sure.
out from 5-3 to up 6-5, he's got to be loving life. He's got to make a good shot on this 3, though, I think. Do you
I think
shoot
I'd
the 6
leave-
first?
No, I think I actually going to take the 2 first.
Can you see the
Past
2?
the 1, I think so.
Well, I guess if you can, then yeah, that's the shot. That's the one that keeps you at the table for
That's
sure,
right. Yeah. Well, I can play position to anything from there.
Yeah, he takes a look. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, okay. 2 balls on. That's the shot. Yeah, you're on the 5, you're on the 1. You know, you're okay after this.
Yeah.
And the 3 goes up in that top right, so you don't need to worry about that at all.
Want a donut? A couple of slices of pizza? Here we go. You're welcome. Let me know if you need a drink or anything, okay? Okay, thank you.
Your son's.
My friend to bring a cooler full of water. So we're going to smuggle it in. So the doorway is this way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I can bring this. Got our respects.
Brenda's saying, hello,
Look
everybody.
out, look out, look out.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe he even flirted with that.
Wow.
He should have never been anywhere near that. Not in this situation.
No.
Wow.
Oh, that was close. That'll make you sweat a little.
Jeez.
Where's he going? It looks like he's topping.
Yeah, just trying to hold it there. Keep the angle. But he kept too much angle, I think. Wow. Now he's got a bit of a test here. You
Yeah.
can kind of spin this between the 3-8, or you can draw to the other side of the 3, but now you got to be real brave with the touch.
I think I draw.
Yeah, I think so too, but you have to be very controlled with it. Spin between there. That's nice because you guarantee a shot, right? The other way you get it wrong and you might leave like a bank or something. At least this way, you know, he's still at the table. That's 8-ball. Keep yourself at the table. Don't try to hold this one though. Don't
Yeah.
try to hold this. I'm just gonna fly it around off 4 rails and get behind it. You know, I got 5 pockets.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm behind it, I should have like 4 of them, you know?
Yeah.
Big shot though. Real big shot.
And don't put inside. Let that go with outside.
Yeah, top and a touch of outside. Oh, he tried to hold
he held it.
He's good
Oh
at that.
my gosh, what a shot.
He's really good at holding those balls. I am just not brave enough for that
No,
shot.
me neither. The shake I have in my arm will not allow for that.
Definitely under pressure, the shake in my arm won't allow for it either. That's those are tough to hold. You got to aim thinner than you normally would
Yeah.
when it's like that at that speed. So
Well, he got it done the hard way.
yeah, that was good. What a great comeback. Great comeback from Colin, 1 rack away. Let's see what George can do to try to force a decider. He's breaking.
He is. He's got his own fate in his own hands. But if you try to, again, we've seen this all day yesterday, even today. If you try to clobber the break, nothing happening.
It's not working on this table. They've both been breaking second ball, though.
There you go.
5 p.m.
Opening ceremonies, 5 o'clock tomorrow.
We'll be here.
We will be here. Starting, I think, again, 9:30 tomorrow morning.
Yeah. I do believe. Okay, here it is. What's happening? Nothing. Absolutely nothing happening.
But it's muddy. Muddy, muddy waters.
But Colin will love this. Colin
Oh, yeah,
will
this
not
puts him
mind
in
this.
complete control.
Because now he gets 2 chances.
Do you take high ball because of
Yeah.
what's going on at the top?
Yeah, you do, for sure.
Back cut the 12, use the 3.
Yeah, and hopefully you get down there later, and while that ball is still plugging up the top right, you break out the other ball while you still got control of that corner a bit.
Yeah.
Oh. How smart
Oh,
was
look
that?
at this.
How smart was that? He
Look
used the
at
3.
this.
He used the 3 to hammer like 6 feet into all those balls and break out. That was crazy.
While still maintaining shape.
And it was fearless. Like,
Yeah.
That was a fearless
Just
shot.
drills it.
And he got super rewarded, which I always love to see in pool. When you play a brave shot, you get rewarded. He really did. Because he got everything out in the open, and you kind of wired up that combo.
Don't get tunnel vision, though. Have a look. You still got this
Also,
9 on the bottom rail.
Slow down a bit.
Is that the 9 or the 1?
Yeah, I think it's the 9 because the 1's up there by the 3. I think he needs to contemplate shooting the other ball first.
I
No?
agree. Yeah, whiffed it. Just trying to hold it. I think he should have shot the 11 first to get to the 9, save the combo for
and
the
then the combo, and then the 8's over the side. But I think he got, you're right, tunnel vision.
Yeah.
He got a bit of tunnel vision there on that combo and just couldn't look away from it. But jacked up over the 11 and trying to draw that with soft touch,
Yeah.
and it was like too many things happening.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, like I mentioned, he had 2 chances. He used 1.
Mm-hmm.
And all the pressure's on George right now, so
Yeah.
Colin can just wait. He's still going to get a break to try to win this match, and he's got a great break.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, it's like
yeah.
when you're Steven and it's your break hill, you're feeling pretty
You're
good
feeling
because, you've got
pretty darn sport.
80% chance to just run it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I'm Colin, I'm feeling okay, Break's been okay. I'm making balls, right?
Well, and even if you're George, you got to feel okay because Colin had every shot to take that right then and there.
Yeah, I didn't finish it there, so it's going to be tougher to finish it next time. It doesn't get easier.
No.
Yeah, not much to do here.
Nope.
Stop. Oh,
Interesting that
now
he
he's
rolled
rolling.
forward there.
Now he's rolling. This is okay. He'll be just fine. At the corner, punch it out again, play the same corner again. No problem. No problem. On a tighter table, that might have been an issue.
I
now
agree.
Now you're shooting a bit of a long one into a tighter pocket or something, but not here.
And
Not
it's
now.
those off-angle ones where you kind of have to punch in. Those are the ones. I was going to say it yesterday, and it did exactly that, where it hung up.
Nice match from these gents.
I agree. Little hill action.
Oh, you love to see it. Winner goes through to play Sean Monkman at 4 o'clock local time.
Yeah, and it doesn't get easier after
It
this
does
match.
not.
It does not get easier after the next match.
And then the next match we'll have on this table at 1:30 is going to be John Pay-Pompey versus Mike Crookedneck, which that's going to be a good one too. Those guys,
yeah.
neither one of them wants to go home yet.
Nope. That'll be a bit of a slugfest.
And I have a feeling there's a decent amount of money happening here.
I think so.
Because the entry fee wasn't like $30.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
So it was up there, and there's added money. They're
Yeah.
adding money.
Yeah.
No green fee and added money, right? So And I'm willing to bet they added a little extra because these guys didn't get a ton of players, right?
Yeah.
So they get a little extra juice. And they should. They're the best players in the room. Got to give everybody else something to look up towards, right?
Yeah.
Give them a reason to want to get better.
I'm surprised James Blackman didn't play in it.
I think, well, he might be in a different bracket. This was 651 plus.
He's got to be up there, isn't he, though?
He might be just under 651. Dry?
Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious, Ben.
Yeah, just go to the bracket there. Go to the other division. I'm curious to look at it anyway. Yeah, that one. Let's see what's all happening over there. We got Tim Haslett,
Capo, Latondra.
Ooh, Ira losing the
Ira?
first match. My old teammate, J1 spot. Played with me and Clint, actually. There's Clint, too.
Yeah.
Blaine Burns going through, yeah. Peter Lalibert still on the winner side.
Yeah, no James Blackman.
Oh, yeah, he's right there. Third from the bottom.
Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah. He's in there, of course. He's a gamer. That guy loves to play. Okay, what's George working
What's
on
happening
here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like he's shooting low ball. Yeah, he's low ball. So he's going to try to use this to move the 1 right now. No, he's playing bottom. Where's he going? He doesn't know.
Where's the cue ball going?
No one knows. Where it stops, no one knows.
Yeah, he's put himself in tight here.
Where was he going there?
Where do you go? 3 to the side?
Yeah, you got to, like, make a good decision right now. Be sure you're running out or stop making balls. And I'm not so sure you're running out from here. It's not easy. What do I think of second ball break versus head ball break on Valley? I think on any table you should be trying to head ball if it's working.
That was going to be what I say.
Yeah,
Depends on what's working.
If you're getting a good rack and things are working out, then you should be trying to hit that head ball because you're going to get easier layouts for sure. Second ball can be super nice, though. I mean, if it's not working, the head ball, you got to switch it up, mix it up. So you got to have lots of weapons on your break shot, especially on the Valley.
Well, I think, my opinion, you should have 3 different areas on the table for your break that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Right, 1 head ball, 1 on either side, maybe 1 up the middle, and then a second ball break.
From both sides. Second ball, too. Like Colin showed us, he's really good at the other side, too, and not many people are.
Yeah. That was the side, believe it or not, when I had that.
Yeah,
Valley,
you were good
I
from
was
that
on the
side.
right side.
Yeah. Which is unusual for a right-hand player.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I just had it dialed in.
George kind of messed it up down there. I think Colin's going to try to make his ball. Going to try to skinny off the side of the 11 and make the 2. No?
How about just make the 13?
What do I know?
Well, it sets him in 14 in to break out the 15 or the 11, whatever that is.
I like the aggressive style of play because I think a lot of players would have tried to make the 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
And then try to, like, protect stuff, you know, because you kind of have, like, more soldiers and, you know, you got control a bit, but he's, like, going to just try to do
Kick
it.
the door
He's just
down.
going to do it, and I like that. But, you know, sometimes when you try to do it, funny things happen, and then you're scratching the side there, and then you wish you played it safe. But, but
funny things can happen.
But I do think pool gods are supposed to reward you more when you're playing aggressive.
Yeah.
Lucky kid got a sprinkles donut, too. Wow.
He did get a sprinkled donut. He's lucky I didn't see that.
I got Timbits over there. I brought Timbits.
In fact, he's lucky I'm on a microphone. I'd probably just snatch that right out of his hand.
Yeah, you'd have to fight him for it.
Yeah.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah. I don't know that I'd want that fight. I'm
No.
too old for that now.
Yeah, he's too young for that.
That's right.
Too much energy.
Well, Colin looking good. Fate in his own hands here.
This is where you want to have it. You hear commentators say all the time, all you want is a chance in the decider.
Well, and he's got that right attitude of,
Whoa.
oh my gosh, get going.
He's okay. He's on the 13, but
Yeah.
I don't think that was the plan. This
No,
actually works out great.
It works
stop,
perfect.
Stop, stop.
It works dead perfect. That will do. 13, 10, 12, 8.
Well, I'm going to try not to say too much in
Yeah.
fear of jinxing him.
I'll tell you, did I ever pull out? Nothing's changed with my curse, let me tell you.
It's still strong, yeah.
In fact, it was in the first match with Phil and Sean. First 3 racks, Phil didn't miss a ball. In his 4th rack, he's running out, and don't I have to
Open your
say,
big mouth
he hasn't even missed a ball yet.
and done.
Missed the ball and never got really a
Never.
chance after that.
Never came back.
Yeah.
Look at this quality stuff from Colin here. Down 5-3, just digs in, finds a way.
Yeah.
That's what good players do, great players do, you know. It was a little off angle there. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. How about straight in and perfect?
Yeah.
That will work.
George will move over to the one-loss side.
Yeah.
And
What a match.
Colin will move on to play Sean Monkman in the winner's side final coming up in about 3 hours.
That will be a clinic of pool, that match.
We got another match coming up in about half an hour, but let me just look and see if I can find who's playing on this other table right now. Because we do have 2 gents playing over here right now in a 12:30 match, I believe. Wouldn't have been, yeah, it would have been a 12:30 match. Let's take a look. You can take a little washroom break or whatever if you like, and I'll
Yep. Sounds good.
poke around on here, see what we got. Because I'm sure we got a match on here somewhere. There was a round started at 12:45 and a round started at 12:30. So I'm sure we got something cooking on this other table. Table 2, if you guys are following along the CompuSport draw brackets. We're on tables 1 and 2. And I found it. Steve Berland and Jeremy LaBelle. So let me fit you guys over here. Change this title. I'm gonna change some names. So just bear with me here for a moment while I try to find what the score is and such. Sometimes they are keeping track online. Let's see. Ooh, 2-1. Jeremy, race to 5. Isn't that nice? Updated live scoring. Good stuff. Let's see. I'm sure you noticed they're up on the big screen. It's right behind them. And this is Steve at the table there. That just missed there. Look at Jeremy coming to the table now. Nice because Steve's got his name on the back of his shirt. That's handy. But I know Jeremy. He plays at LP sometimes. And then I'm going to fill in the names on the other table because I see Johnny and Mike hanging around. And they'll be up in about half an hour. In the men's advanced singles. Mike Crooked Neck, John Pay Pompey. Looks like they lost the cue ball. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the pool today. Lots to come. Plenty of great singles matches, and then there's some team pool starting tomorrow night. So we'll have singles running all day today. Looks like they are playing till this division will end at 4:30. It'll be the last match tonight on the B side. And I'm just going to check through the other divisions here and see when we're predicting an ending tonight. Looks like 8:30 p.m. would be the last match called in the men's 550 to 650 bracket. And it looks like the same in the under 549. So I'm going to assume probably the same in the ladies, 8:30 being the last match called tonight. That's good. If we stay on schedule, of course. That's always a big if. Oh, okay, no, we have a ladies at 10 p.m. tonight. In the women's 450 to 550. And let me just check through the Scotch doubles. Okay, it looks like they're going to play the final, Cameo and Jackie versus Tasha and Sean at 9 p.m. We have that scheduled on table 8. It's a little strange, but let's see the other Scotch. Looks like Team Scratch this won the other Scotch last night. Congratulations to them. Loretta and Steve Berland. I'm really glad I looked that up. Congrats to Steve here, who's playing in this match for winning the Scotch doubles last night. Okay, looks like should see Jeremy take a 3-1 lead here. Ball in hand, only a couple of balls to go. And Nora, I'm not sure who you're referring to. Who should have stepped down? Jeremy, indeed. 3-1. And it looks like it's going to be his break, so well in control of this match. We're at the second annual Indigenous 8-Ball Champion Tournament at Grey Eagle Resort and Casino, Sutina, Alberta. Beautiful venue here. The event center is world class for sure. And they've had a lot of cool concerts in here. A lot of famous people been in this building. They got lots of cool memorabilia in the hallway. Signed guitars and stuff. Okay, let's see what kind of break Jeremy's got here. Second ball too, hit nicely. Real nicely. Got through that one good. He got a wicked spread. That's what you want to see. It looks pretty low ball to me because of the 6 down here on the bottom left, and then got a couple other balls over holes. Really, the 2 straight in now, and then the 4 up there. So everything looks good. Shoot the 1 or the 4 here. I actually kind of like the 4 here. It looks a little deceiving jacked up over the 5, but then you clear the path for the 7, or you can just shoot the 7 next in the other pocket. Definitely, he can do that later on too, is okay. Oh, nice shot there. Real nice to hold that ball for the 4. Now, does he come across to shoot the 7 in the same pocket, or does he stay over there where the 4 is? Kind of like staying over there, to be honest. Yeah, because you start trying to do stuff like that, and it doesn't work out. But if he just kept it simple, I mean, shooting the 4 in the other, or the 7 in the other corner wasn't too bad, I don't think. Might have seen something I didn't. Missed that ball, and Steve with a chance to get himself back in this match. Big rack for him. You don't want to be going down 4-1 race 5. For obvious reasons. So about 20 minutes till that next match on table 1 between Mike Crookedneck and John Paypomp. He'll be a good one. They both play quick, and they're both super shooters. Awesome potters of the ball. This is a little like, yeah, where do you want that ball? Yeah, little to the left, little to the right. Little to the left again. Got it where he wanted it. Cue ball only fouls here, VNEA rules. Well, he tapped on the table like you want that one to stop, but I think he wanted it to go. Go, go, go would have been good. Be on the 11 first, because the 9 to the 11 isn't exactly ideal. You got to be straight on the 9. Should be okay. Little right spin here should carry him down towards the 11 a bit. Ooh, maybe too soft to get it there. Yeah. What's that Derek said? Take 2 and plug. That's what he did. Plugged it up. And now Jeremy's got this bank, and he's got to draw it all the way back. This is a big shot. These are the kind of shots you like shooting up 3-1. Wow, what a shot. What a shot that was. Super stuff there from Jeremy. Oh, he's going to be a little far away from this 8, but might not mind. He got back to the table when he probably didn't think he was going to. Nice. Just enough of the pocket to make it. 4-1 Jeremy here, racing to 5. White crooked neck warming up over there, getting ready.
Gotta get in on this one.
Wonder how many racks in a row he could run on a table like this
Oh my goodness.
of 8-ball. Like break and run.
I'll be honest. Feder does not like the 7-foot table.
No, well, it's outside of their element completely. But if you give them like a couple of weeks to just, you know,
Acclimate to
knock
it.
it around, acclimate, and then just like go for a high run attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you could run like 30 or something.
It'd be pretty wild to watch.
I'm sure it would be more than 10, like easily, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
So it's got to be in the realm of 20.
yeah. I would suspect so.
But it might be kind of cool to watch somebody break and run like 20 or 30 racks in a row, you know? I've seen people run like 20 racks with ball in hand, right?
Yeah.
But not like, you know, if you got a really good break in 8-ball, like Tyler Steyer kind of break,
Yeah.
Tyler probably run 15 racks in his sleep
Yeah.
because his break's so big. He's
Yeah.
going to make 4 balls, and it's going to be kitty outs all the time, right? The only thing that
He's
would
got a great
stop him
break,
is
too.
like cue ball getting kissed in, or he slug racks himself.
Yeah.
See this comment in the Facebook. I have no idea what context that last comment is in.
Nora,
I don't know who should have stepped down.
disappointed in her. I said that she should have stepped down long before she finally did. Yeah.
Sometimes we just get the strangest comments in there. You never know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I've just been talking about pool the whole time, so.
You know who's not here that I kind of was hoping to see is Sandy Badger.
Sandy, yeah. Another one I was actually really surprised. The second you said, I'm surprised not to see, was Rob Cardinal and Kevin Cardinal.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin is a mainstay in these tournaments,
Yeah.
and one of the guys you want to beat when you win one of
Well,
these.
and he
'cause
was at the
he's-
last one.
Yeah, he was at the last one, yeah. Maybe busy working or something. They're both hard workers for sure.
Yeah.
I know Rob, when he's working, he's like out of town and stuff. They got him all over the place.
Yeah.
Vietnam or something once, and
Holy.
yeah. Texas. His job's in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really surprised Rob's not here because, or not Rob,
Kevin.
Kevin. He
Yeah.
sat on the mic with us
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. Kevin's pretty good on the mic.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, Jeremy looking to
Making
finish this
quick
one
work.
off. A couple balls left to close it out, and then we'll have a time for a restart before the Crooked Neck Pay Palm P showdown coming up in about 15 minutes. And they might even fire it up a little bit early because I saw Johnny come over with his cues. Mike's already over there hitting balls. And we don't mind early starters.
No,
Let's
we certainly don't.
get this stuff going. I looked at the schedule. It looks like last match is at 10 p.m., which isn't horrible.
No, it's not terrible.
I've seen worse things. Indeed. Jeremy, nice shooting there. From when we tuned in, he didn't make many mistakes.
No. Didn't make any when I sat down.
Nope.
It was a quick run out. Quick finish.
All right, well, as I mentioned, we'll shut it down, restart it, be back in 15 minutes or less.
We'll see you guys then.